Well, good morning, everybody. Holy moly, guess what? I woke up this morning and I pinched myself. I looked around and I said, oh my gosh, this wasn't a dream. Kansas City has just won back to back Super Bowls. I don't know. I went to sleep last night. I couldn't even sleep last night. I was so excited. And then I get to thinking, like, up on my wall, where am I going to put the third Super Bowl newspaper? It's like I've got all these things going through my head, and oh my goodness gracious, guys. I mean, I know we got a lot of haters out there, which it's fine, and I understand because I didn't like the Patriots, but I'm a Chiefs fan from a long, long, long time ago. So we sucked so long. We were so bad, and we always had all this hope. But now for us to hit the lottery and Mahomes to do what, I mean, I would have dreamed of. I mean, even if I lose, you know, $5,000 in gambling, I would have paid somebody $5,000 to let us have a quarterback like Mahomes. And it's worked out so good. Even, just real quick, this playoff run, they beat Miami. Miami should have been the 2 seed. They absolutely choked for Miami to not even get the 2 seed. Buffalo ended up at the 2 seed, but they played Miami. They played Miami in minus 27-degree wind chill temperatures in Kansas City. Regardless, Miami come there. I could see the Chiefs winning that one for sure. So they did, and actually blow them out and play great in 27-degree weather, which means they came to play. Then they go to the number 2 seed, Buffalo. And Buffalo, honestly, I was worried about. I was really worried about Buffalo. Couldn't understand why Patrick Mahomes was the underdog, but they was going to Buffalo, so whatever. But we've always owned Josh Allen in the playoffs. So then we beat Josh Allen like we do every year. Then we go on to Baltimore, the best defense in the last 10 years, and you have the Lamar Jackson MVP. He's actually starting to pass a lot more than run, which actually may have hurt him in the Chiefs win. But, he's looking good. I love Lamar. I root for Lamar. I'm going to root for those guys if the Chiefs aren't playing them, because they do deserve some Super Bowls, But Patrick Mahomes right now is still king, And then anyways, then you get past that and you have 2 weeks, and then poor Patrick, as his family isn't already kind of in the news already. His dad gets the DUI, and then so he's got this going on, and then what's he do? He comes in. And honest to goodness, I'm not gonna lie. They play not very good in the first 3 quarters, but guys, when it counts, when it comes down to it, Mahomes every single time. I mean, the first run, they were down 10 in every single playoff game where they were in. The second run, we actually, the second run where we lost to Brady in the Super Bowl was probably the best team we ever had. I feel, my opinion, last year with Tyreek Hill, and we got absolutely smoked. No offensive line. We hurt Patrick run for his life, but. So then, then we play the Bengals. The Bengals had their year, Joe Burrow beat us fair and square. And then they wanted to talk a lot of junk the following year and call it like, Burrowhead. And then we had to smoke Joe Burrow, and had to remind people that Burrowhead my ass. But I'm just saying. And then we went to the Super Bowl, and we beat a Philadelphia team that really had the most sacks, I think, since the 85 Bears or something like that. May have set a record in sacks. I can't remember, but we beat them in the fourth quarter. We're down 10 at halftime. And then, so then we win that Super Bowl. That's our second Super Bowl. You're going to lose some people, but, and we definitely lost some people. We lost Frank Clark. We lost, we already lost Tyreek Hill. We lost a lot of people, and I'm sorry, it's not off the top of my head, but we lost some people. And then, we didn't. I'm so sorry. Frank Clark. We lost Frank Clark. Chris Jones wasn't going to sign to the contract. But anyways, long story short, L'Jarius Sneed and O.J. McDuffie, guys, and Karlaftis. This is such a young defense, and now we're winning games this year. So all of a sudden, the receivers can't catch. We're getting beat up. Mahomes not putting up numbers really for the first time in his career, and but the defense and keeping us in ball games. Spags, who you got to remember, beat Brady in those 2 Super Bowls with the Giants. I mean, so he's insane, man. Because remember, Chiefs fans remember, but our defense was absolutely terrible the first few years with Mahomes, and for him to Now, just a few years later, us win it because of our defense, because we did win it because of our defense. Mahomes showed up in the clutch and came through in the fourth quarter and overtime, but our defense kept us in that game, and I'm just so proud of everybody. I'm just proud to be a Chiefs fan. I just wanted to get on here and say the Chiefs have won their 3rd Super Bowl, definitely considered a dynasty now. 4 Super Bowls out of the last 5 years. My goodness, guys, and we're going for the three-peat. You can guarantee you, people are going to be like, oh, no, they're not going to three-peat, and three-peat's going to be tough. I mean, just because you have to play so many extra games through the season when teams are rested, you know, these teams are still playing. But, guys, when you have Patrick Mahomes, that guy right there, I mean, you just can't give up, and you can't bet against him. Once again, I won quite a bit of money. I took the Chiefs money line and then took Chiefs when they were down 10-0. When the Chiefs were down 10-0, it was plus 380. So I put $90 on that and won 400. So it's just, I don't know, guys. Chiefs kept me out of the red, I'll tell you that. And I'm just a happy Chiefs fan. But thanks to all my subscribers. I'm up to 154 subscribers. Really appreciate that. Like and comment if you want to, whether you love or hate. I can take it, you know, and I get it either way. Love the Chiefs and then hate the Chiefs. I mean, I'm actually proud to be hated. I'm not going to lie, because nobody even knew who the Chiefs were a few years ago. So, go Kansas City. I'm pumped. Oh, my goodness, guys. Ugh. Thanks.